And welcome back to XCOM 2. This is episode 4, where we will be completing Operation Purple Dirge, and we will be stopping the Advent Retaliation. Again, this is an easy difficulty mission, so I'm not expecting too many problems yet again. We're hoping for a smooth run. On this mission, we'll be taking Rookie Murphy, Corporal Kelly, Corporal Lee, and Corporal Harris. Now, I'm assuming at least one of these guys will be getting an upgrade to Sergeant, where they will be given their nickname, really. So our first nicknamed character, and we will begin our customization thing that we will be doing with all the characters as they get to that level. But enough of that, let's get on with the mission. So this is our first Retaliation mission, so basically we have to save the civilians and make sure that I think we have to save 6, something like that, and make sure that
so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
Can do Central. So we're at the Resistance Haven Liberty Ridge in the new Arctic. Looks very warm for the Arctic, don't you think? Alright, let's go. No, I guess it does look snowy enough.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
Alrighty.
Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okie dokie. Right, let's see where we are. We've got... So we're in the corner by the looks of it. Alright, let's head over to here with our ranger who is concealed. And then we will head over to... we'll head over to this full cover. We won't get the civilian just yet. Alright, so we haven't spotted anyone yet. Do we have any high ground? Yes, we do. That would be ideal for our sniper. So we're going to attempt to get over here, so Harris can get into some decent spots. And Mihai Lee can move into this full cover. Excellent. And Lily, our rookie, can bring up the rear in here.
On the move.
Okay, so we definitely have it. There we go. Okay, so we've got an officer and a soldier, or a trooper. Yes. And... that looks like a sectoid.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander.
Ji Min Kwan has died. Sorry for your loss. Right. So... we've got 64% there, 44% there. We'll try not to bring you out of cover. We'll just swing around. I reckon we head into this full cover over here, which gives you 45 and 30. Meanwhile, with Mihai Lee, I think we're going to use her grenade. So we'll keep you in full cover here. You're not going to be able to hit both of them, but I do want to destroy his cover without destroying that building or our civilian. So we will hit that. Not ideal, I know, but gotta do what you gotta do. Excellent. So now he's out of cover, which gives you a 70% shot on him, which we'll take. Sensational. That gives her an upgrade, which is what we were after. And we've got a 65% over there. And we could potentially... We could slice him, I guess. Slash? We could. But I don't think we want to do that. We will head into... we'll head into full cover over here. Pardon me.
Get back to the ship.
Get that civvy. And Overwatch in concealment. And then we take the 64% shot there. Fingers crossed. Sensational stuff.
Enemy destroyed. Be carrying something.
And we got loot as well. Excellent. So our sectoid, Hyunjeong. So we've got all of our Korean civilians dying, by the sounds of it, or maybe Chinese or Japanese. Who knows? Let's head over to get this civilian. We'll do it with Jane, actually. Just head into here.
Moving out. You're good to go. Move.
Excellent. And then we'll head over to cover in
Orders
here.
confirmed. Moving out. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
So we've got a sectoid and a trooper, which by themselves is not terrible. I think we put Mihai Lee in full cover over here. Now he's got some shots. Not ideal shots, but what I think we do is we go over here, get the loot. We got a laser sight, which is okay.
Got something new.
And Lily Murphy can head into full cover
Solid copy.
over here. Now that shouldn't... Okay. Alright, here we go. So they walked into us. And it looks like we've got a group in here as well. Etienne Laurent was killed.
We need to get these people out of here.
Thank you, Central, for that. Pearl of wisdom. Okay, so we might be able to hit both of them here with our grenade. We will continue to move. No, we won't. We may have to take a shot with Jane, which is fine. We'll launch a frag grenade. Ooh, we can kill his cover though, which is, I think, what we're going to have to do. So we'll grenade. Excellent. And we made it into... No, we didn't actually kill the cover. Bloody hell. Right. 26% is not good enough. Can we move you into another full cover? Is there... There's no shot though. There is a civilian in there. The reason I want to move her is because I want to get James up on the roof. What do we do? Alright, we're gonna have to leave her where she is. We will overwatch. And you, my friend, can move into full cover in here, where we will pistol overwatch. And you can overwatch while concealed. Okay, so our other sectoid is just killed Bernard Weiss. And we're going to assume panic or mind control. Okay, so she hunkered down, which is not the worst. But now, we're gonna have to get serious. We will use a grenade. Alright, that got rid of his cover, and he's looks like he's gonna be on fire as well. Alright, Mihaly, will she get a shot here? Can't tell. Yep, we'll have a shot from there, which we will move her into. She's now got a 70% shot to hit from there, so which we'll take that. Excellent. Panic removed, which is what we were after. Still can't move though. So I think what we do is we move him. We move him around. Alright, so we're gonna get another sectoid and another trooper. Right. I think we can move Mihaly into here, into this full cover. Which she doesn't have a shot. Interesting, that tree must be in the way. No, second level, come on. There we go. From there does have a shot on the sectoid, so we'll move there. 49%, which is not ideal. Meanwhile, Jane could potentially slash him or him. But I think we need to get her into decent full cover, which well, there's one there. I think we have to overwatch you. We will. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We'll move her up here. Which gives her some pretty decent shots, actually. And then we've got Jane, who could potentially slash him. Alright, so we're going to do this in a certain order. Let's go to... we'll do Lily first, who will take the 66% there. Sensational. And then we take the 49% there, which is a miss. Unlucky. Yes, I noticed. I noticed. Roll the slash 6 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take the slash, see what happens. We have the potential to be. Oh no, there was 8. I just can't count. Come on. Woo! Sensational.
Target neutralized.
Alright, so we've got some faceless coming in. Yummy.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, we do have a means of containment in the fucking ground. Right. So everybody's got a shot, but we need to move Miss Jane into a more secure position. So we'll move her into full cover in here. She's still got 100%, so we will definitely take that one. That's alright. And then we have Mihai Lee. We'll take the sniper. Good shot. Job done.
Taken care of.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. We rescued 9 civvies, which is awesome. So let's have a look. Lily made most of the attacks. 80% shot success rate is not great, though we did kill an average of an enemy per turn, which is not bad. Mihai Lee did the most damage, so I guess as a grenadier she is doing her job, I suppose. That was Operation Purple Dirge. So our first retaliation mission went quite well, I think you'd have to admit. Hopefully we got some upgrades, some promotions, hopefully. Alright.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported
Ooh,
casualties.
promotions all around.
Can't hope for a better outcome.
I agree, Dr. Tigan. Alright, so our Lily Murphy, our punk from Scotland, is a grenadier. Cool. And we got Jane, who do we take? Shadow Strike. When concealed, gain plus 25 bonus aim and plus 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Or Shadow Step. The soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Judgment Day Kelly. I like that. I think we're going to take Shadow Strike. Judgment Day Kelly. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. Corporal Lee has been given Junkyard Lee. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do there. Right, so we're going to take probably Suppression. Yeah, we'll take Suppression. And then Harris. Lockdown Harris. Nice. We're going to take Deadeye. That's a fairly straightforward one. Alright, so we've got Judgment Day, Junkyard, and Lockdown, who will all be different when we come back. They will all be customized. See how they go. Alright, so we've got a laser sight, a few corpses. Very cool. And we've also able to do the faceless autopsy.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Okay, so we also got a monthly supply reward across Asia. Income increased by 15. I'm from New Zealand. Plus 15 supplies. Excellent. Alright, don't think there's anything to do. We've got... we're doing okay with our research, so we'll head to the bridge. I think we were doing the service depot. We can get supplies in 6 days. Cool. Not now. We were doing the locator beacon, which is I'm fairly sure is part of the downloadable content of Alien Hunters. So we're gonna head over there.
Avenger plotting new course.
So let's continue.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Excellent. So we are now able to do the new facility, resistance comms, and new research available, resistance radio. So that's good. And we've got new resistance contacts available. Yep. What do we want? I think... no, we don't really want that. I think we're going to do the faceless corpse.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Mmm, delightful. Right.
The aliens have
good.
considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
Indeed.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
We can now make contact with the local resistance in East Asia and West Asia.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
That is true, but we will continue with
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
yes, let's view that facility. They got the old sectoids. Right. New combat tactics. We could. We're gonna do the squad size 1 instantly, and what else do we do? I think we do Vulture as well. I am using all of my supplies, but I think we do have we have a supply drop next turn, so that's okay. We're going to immediately begin.
Expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
We're going to use Mahmoud to excavate this room, and we will head back. We are researching, yep. Okay, excellent. Let's head back to the bridge. And we will continue.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Thank you.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Cheers, boss. Okay, so yeah, we've got new recruits that we're able to get at the HQ, and we're gonna be able to get 140 supplies, which is
Commander,
not bad.
we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay, so the two things that they're preparing is Alien Cipher, where the strength of the... Also, intel things that cost intel cost 100% more for a month, which will be a bit of an annoyance. And then we've got where they reduce the retaliation counter by 2 weeks, which I don't mind too much. That's okay.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach.
Yeah, we
We'll
will...
have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Which we will do once we've finished here.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay,
I
so...
wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
So yeah, we're now able to create the mimic beacon, which can later in the game is just so useful. Right, so if you want to read that, read it. Go ahead, be my guest. Yep. And we will continue with think we're going to do straight into magnetic weapons. It is taking a little bit of time, but I don't think I mind too much.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll
Head
contact
to the
you when I have a
bridge.
full report available.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Thank you.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Alright, so amongst the wreckage of a weathered Sky Ranger, the bodies of several young soldiers remain strapped to their seats. There's no sign of the pilot, but the emergency locator beacon chimes incessantly from the cockpit. In the cargo hold, a large crate bearing a faded XCOM insignia contains several unusual weapons. So we recovered some cargo. Yep.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
So we got weapons of the hunt. Okay.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Alright, okay. Discovered seemingly archaic weaponry. The bolt caster is deceptively powerful but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. The weapon is unique.
Thanks. I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
Okay, we've also got Shadow Keeper. Although it may appear old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most experienced of our soldiers will strike their intended target. There's also a chance they could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or... okay. Hunter's Axe. Not arse. Honed to an incredible degree, these ornately crafted throwing axes are compact enough for our soldiers to engage with from long range. Cool. Frost Bomb. Relying on as of yet unidentified chemical agents, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Exposed tissue will be frozen on contact. Cool. So we got ourselves some new weapons. We're going to... where are we going? Head back to the bridge, where we will head to the supply drop.
New course.
Get our supplies. Okay, so we have now cleared the room, and we were gonna build. I want to build the proving grounds pretty much straight away, so that's what we're gonna do there. We'll head back to the geoscape and get our supplies.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Thank you.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells. disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I'm confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Alright, so now we have our timer. Making sure that we do things promptly. Alright, so we're going to continue doing our supply drop. Okay, cool. We're going to also...
To aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Cheers, boss. We're going to head back to here, where we are going to...
recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for us.
Yeah, that's going to change.
Working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
It's all gravy, dog. We're going to just quickly head to Resistance HQ.
The Arctic.
Where we will have a look at Resistance goods. So... yeah, we're not going to do either of those. So, but we've got an engineer and a scientist for 170 and 180 supplies, which we can't afford, so we're not going to do it. So, but we will, in the meantime, head over to the service depot. And begin our scan. Okay, so we've got our new guerrilla ops. So we'll review the target, which is Operation Stone Rhyme, where we will be getting a scientist and countering the alien cipher, which is probably the one that I would have preferred. Easy difficulty, so I'm not too concerned at this stage. So we'll confirm that.
Course for the Arctic territories.
Alrighty. So we've got our 5 soldiers now, which is excellent. Right. What do we want to? Who do we want to take? This is the question now. And I think I'll figure that out off screen, I think, is what I'm going to do. So next time on episode, that would be episode 5, I think. Look at me being all professional. Yeah, I think it's episode 5 where we'll be doing Operation Stone Rhyme, where we'll be hacking the workstation in an Advent facility. It's an easy difficulty, so hopefully no worries. And we will be rewarded with Dr. Camille Willems, a scientist. Our on your return, Sergeant Kelly, Sergeant Lee, and Sergeant Harris will be transformed into these heroic characters that will somehow represent Judgment Day and Junkyard and Lockdown. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. I have an idea for one already, but we shall see. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you've liked it more than that, give it a subscribe. And on the next time, I will see you, I guess, there. Wow, I screwed this up terribly. I will catch you on the next episode. See ya.